Welcome to this Excel video to manage your cash flow with automated Excel. If you aren't able to see how your business performs, if you want to manage your accounting without need to install software, if you want to pay your invoices on time, if you need to keep track of your provisional cash flow, ensure the financial balance of your company in the long term and anticipate any cash balances for calculations that are done automatically every day, every month and year. Now, with this Excel pack, you can get more tasks in less time. Manage your expenses and incomes in a few minutes and follow your cash flow. Visualize details of account surpluses and loss treasury. Improve the financial performance of the organization. This pack includes provisional bank balance, monthly cash flow statement, expenses tracking table, income statement, tracking table for checks, balance of bills, database table. Database. This part represents the database of your Excel table, composed of 4 parts: suppliers, customers, VAT rates, and payment methods. You can add or delete lines in each list. This data will feed your records in all Excel tables. We have expenses tracking table, situation that change automatically every day. Just enter the information invoice on the table. Invoice number, date invoice, amount before tax, and payment terms. Choose from the drop-down list the supplier's name. For example, we choose Manku, VAT rate 40%, and type of payment, for example, cheques. Indicate the settlement date once the settlement has been completed. Your table updates itself and shows your invoices to pay. Due date and status. When the payment due date has passed, the reminder appears flashing green. In this example, we have late payment. The line is flashing green. Suppose that the invoice was paid on March 24, 2020. The line turned white. In this table, all the lines green are lines that are overdue. So, for the other lines are already paid or not yet due. We have income statement table. Enter your invoice on the table. Date invoice, invoice number, amount before tax, and payment terms. Choose from the drop-down list the customer's name. Category, VAT rate, indicates the settlement date once the settlement has been completed. Dashboard informs you about the due date and the rest of payments. This feature give you an automatic reminder and will provide a quick look at the late payment by flashing in pink by default. We have tracking table checks. In this table, you enter all the information of your checks. You enter the check number, the date of the check, supplier name, check amounts, indicate the date of cashing the check once the operation is made on your bank statement. Your table shows you with an automatic calculation of outstanding checks that you have sent but have not yet been cashed. Balance of bills. This program allows daily monitoring of supplier and customer settlements. You just have to select the name of the supplier or customer and payment status. The program automatically gives you all invoices with the information you have been looking for. For example, we select from the drop-down the name of the suppliers. If we choose Irena, we choose overdue status. The program gives you all the invoices which are overdue from Irena suppliers. You choose another suppliers. The program changes depending on the information you are looking for. So, for the customer's payment status, we have the same principle. For example, if we choose Monder customer, we choose the payment status to launch. The program gives you the totality 14,860 including all tax. If you want to follow up all the invoices that are overdue, we choose the following program. So, we choose the late invoices and the program gives you the totality 34,440. The totality of supplier invoices pending payment is 3,000 including tax. Paid is 275,215 including tax. The same of your customer invoices. For example, the total amount to relaunch is 73,980 including tax. We have monthly cash flow statement. This table is filed automatically with the information you have entered in the expenses and income tracking table. This table informs you of your monthly balance, the difference between the pre-tax incomes and pre-tax charges. If the result is positive, the company makes a profit. It has earned money. If it is negative, the company has realized the deficit. It has lost money. You can insert or modify the nature of incomes and expenses if necessary to modify or add other categories. Example, if you change merchandise sales with another category. For example, category Z. This modification change on the monitoring table of income statement. The same if you modify or add another category. For example, if I add here a category S. So, this modification change on the table of expenses tracking table. Provisional bank balance. Enter your actual bank balance from your bank statement. If it is a debit balance, you must write the amount to the debit. If it is a credit balance, must be written to the credit. And the table informs you about all the financial movements of the company, incomes and expenses. For example, here we have the totality of incomes is 68,840. 17,080 all invoices not yet due for payment. Customer invoices that are past due for payment is 51,700. The same for charges. All checks that you have sent but have not yet been cashed is 43,000. The provisional bank balance is the result of the difference between incomes and expenses. This balance can be positive creditor or negative debtor. The provisional bank balance is updated and the calculations are automatically filed in according to the expenses and income tracking tables. Finally, we have a graph that gives you a view of how your incomes and expenses have changed per month. If you need this model, don't hesitate to contact us. And thanks for your attention.